Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Z and I'm here to show you guys my no makeup look. It's very quick, very simple. I don't use a lot of the products I use when I'm doing my everyday makeup look. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I do it, just stay tuned. So first things first is that I actually go straight to my concealer. So this is the Pro Conceal LA Girl Concealer and it's in Beautiful Bronze. Now I use this more in my T-zone area because the way I like to do my makeup is the outer part, the outer rim of my face is actually much darker. I'm just going to do it directly from here, directly from the tube. I'm not going to use another concealing brush. I usually use that for my eyebrows if I really want it to be precise. But this, I'm just going to cover up just little, I won't say blemishes. It's really just dark spots that I have from, past pimples and stuff. Get a little bit under my eye. If you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm not going like literally under it. I'm going like right here because that helps it look more natural and it helps it blend out a lot better instead of it being like right under your eye. I like to go under here. You guys know me, and under my nose because it'd be red right there. And then my chin area. Now, since because I have an oval head, I don't really have a chin, so so like it's like an illusion that I like to do. So I only like to do it like right here, the highlight or the concealing, the light concealer. I like to do like right in the center. If I am gonna use it like around here, I have to really kind of go a little bit harder or more generous with the bronzer to help chisel it out. Because I tried that before when I did, just light and just leave it light. It didn't look good. Because I saw somebody else do it on YouTube. It was a long time ago. And I was just watching, following after her, and not knowing that my head shape is different than hers. So I just followed after her, and it didn't look good. So after a while, you'll learn your head shape and what works for you, and how to, make things look smaller, make things look a little bigger, how to emphasize certain things. So just little spots here and there, nothing crazy. It's really a small amount. I'm actually kind of like taking some from certain areas and then like applying it somewhere else. I'm barely even squeezing on this. I'm just using the brush on it. That's what I'm saying. The chin, I kind of try to limit it, you know. But once I go in with the bronzer, it all makes sense. I have a little pimple right here, but ain't nothing crazy. That's it. Okay. And then with the forehead, I try not to go too high with this. Is because if you guys know my trick on how to make your forehead look a little smaller, you know, then you know. Then what I like to use is either your hand. Sometimes I use my hand, depending on how I feel. Sometimes you can use a brush. This is a foundation brush from e.l.f. This is the bomb. I like to use it for concealer because it's much smaller and it's way more compact. So I feel like I'm blending it instead of taking it off. Or like, I don't know. I just like it better, whatever. So I'm gonna do that. And I actually switch in between doing my full face concealer and my eyebrows. I always switch it up. So as you can see, I'm not doing this. I'm kind of like patting it into my skin, like stippling. I always like the stippling motion with brushes because that's how you get like that airbrushed look. Especially when you're doing it on like bare skin, you really want to blend it in pretty good. You don't want to really have no light spots or no streaks, because that ain't gonna look good. And then sometimes you can drag the excess concealer in certain spots, because certain spots, like, you know, you have little dark spots here and there, but it's not as, you know, serious. You can take the excess concealer and put it over there to help cover a little bit. It'd be like kind of like a tinted moisturizer in a way. Then before I get into setting it, I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick. Something very easy, nothing crazy. It's pretty simple. And I look one-toned. I look kind of ashy, but it'll all come together once I, you know, set it and then put the bronzer on. I'm telling you, that bronzer, especially when you're doing like a no makeup look, that bronzer be clutch. It be coming, because trust and believe, you be looking ashy, one tone. Sometimes you looking ghost like. You ain't got time for that at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I like to just do a bottom line. I'm gonna do a in-depth video of how to do my brows. And I just ordered a pomade. That's my first time using a pomade. I've been wanting to use a pomade for so long, y'all. And I don't know. There was times where I was able to get it. I just never got it. I don't know. I was just like, I really don't have a reason why I didn't buy it. It was just something that I wasn't too crazy about. But then I would want to buy it. I don't know. It was just weird. I just didn't buy it when I had the chance. But finally I have the chance to. And I've seen reviews on it. And it was good. It was good reviews. So I'm really hyped to try that, because I've been wanting to get into it. I've been hearing about the Anastasia one. I got the Kat Von D one. And I heard really good reviews about the Kat Von D one. So that's why I got that. So yeah. But with this is a gold brow pencil. It's very small. I have to get a new one. That's why I got the pomade. This is in dark brown, right? Yeah, dark brown. And even though my hair is a soft black, I feel like if I use black, it's gonna be too bold. Like, it's gonna be a little, I kind of like mine's a little natural, especially if I'm doing my no makeup look. Yeah, it's just too bold. I might end up trying it, you know. I say that now, and then like a month later I'm doing black, so never know. But the color I got was, I think it was walnut. I think that's the name of it, walnut. Because it's right in between dark brown and black. So it's like a really, really deep brown. Like very, very deep. And I'm really into brushing it in, because that's what, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Because it's a pencil, it's very easy to smudge. So when I do this, it's kind of like blending it in a way, where it's kind of covering up, you know, the gaps and stuff like that. So I like pencils, especially when it comes to no makeup looks. I like pencils because they're way more natural looking. Then I'm going to take the same concealer, take my little, not the concealer brush. I got it from the Naked 3 palette. I use that as concealer. I don't care. But I just ordered me some brushes too from e.l.f. It was cheap. And I found a coupon code, a promo code. And I got a good amount of brushes. And I got some concealer brushes, so I won't have to really be using this no more. But I've been using this for so long. So long. So what I'm going to do, I usually just worry about the bottom and leave the top, you know, the way it is. That makes it way more natural looking. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm looking into a mirror I have right here. And yeah, and I really need to get my eyebrows done, so we're just going to conceal over them things. See? Just like that. Leave it alone. not really my trick. I see a lot of people do this. Where you kind of just brush it out. It's kind of like actually blending it out in a way. And I was gonna get I think it's called the Anastasia. It was a brush, okay? It was an angled brush. And I loved it because it was black with orange bristles. And that's like me. I'm into art and stuff because I major in art. So it kind of reminded me of like a paintbrush. I don't know. It was mad nice. It was mad nice. But I was like, I'm just going to try this other brush out and then see how I like the pomade first. I'm not going to buy no brush for the pomade, and I don't even like the pomade. So I'm going to work with that. And then once I really get into pomades and stuff, then I'm going to invest into those types of things. But you can use angled brushes on a lot of different things. You can use it on eyeliner. I usually just use the, what is it called? The liquid liner. I just use that to do it. So I'm really kind of get into more different types of things. I've been trying a lot of different things throughout my time of doing makeup, but there's some things I just keep. I don't really get into nothing crazy. But then I'm gonna use this other side to help blend out the bottom part of my eyebrow. I need to get my eyebrows plucked or done. But I do want them to grow out though. I ain't going nowhere, so it'll be alright. And then as you guys can see, I kind of like to blend out this hair because I don't like my eyebrows too long. Too long. Okay. Next side. So now that that's done, we can set it now. So I'm using the same concealer brush that I use, and then taking my Laura Mercier. I can't even talk. I'm taking my Laura Mercier setting powder in medium deep. I'm happy I got this because y'all, this compared to the setting spray I used to use, this is I love it. I love it. Tap it off a little bit and set my face. Go ahead, just go over. And some people actually was asking me, why do you set makeup? Like, what does it mean to set your makeup? It basically means so that your makeup won't move. Like, it sets. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, setting powder, setting spray, usually is to set your makeup so it won't move, it won't smudge. You know what I'm saying? So that it'll stay in place, stay intact. Because all that work you did, you don't want it to be messed up. And stuff like that. So that's what that's for. Around it. By the chin. If you guys see where I'm working at, like how I'm working, it's really in my T-zone. I haven't really gone to the cheeks or really too much of the forehead yet. because that's a completely different tone. It's actually kind of a little bit darker, pretty dark. But got that. Making sure it's all set. Just go like that. Okay. Now we look in one tone. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So this is where bronzer comes in. My favorite bronzer is the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in Mocha Mami. I love it so much because it kind of gives like a reddish undertone to it, and it gives like a sun-kissed look. That's why I like it. So, okay. I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. This is a blush brush, but I don't care. I like it. Just said I got me some more brushes. And I like to use my bronzers with a round brush. That makes sense, like a round kind of pointed brush, because it gives more of a, I don't know, like, I don't know the word. I can just say flawless or natural, I would say. More natural look. So we're just gonna go down here. You see what I'm doing with the chin? Even though I set it and I concealed it, I'm still going over with the bronzer because I don't like it when it's too bright. I don't like that. So I'm just bronzing my face. Okay. Around here. And we'll get around the forehead. Sometimes you can go a little bit in setting powder with it. Now some color back to my face because I ain't got time for no ghost. I ain't got time for that. Okay. And then a little bit in the in this area to help, you know, darken it a little bit or bring some color back over there. So I'm just taking this is an Equal Tools. Yeah, it's an Equal Tools brush. It's really a crease brush, but I like to use it for my nose. So I'm just going right here, blending it out. I'm gonna bring it like at least right here, because I'm not doing this to make my nose look smaller. So we got that. Now it's time for mascara. This is the Too Faced mascara. Love it. Love it. Put that on. You can put a couple coats on, you know. You ain't gotta stick to one coat. I'm gonna give me some, what is it called? Adele lashes, just for like these looks alone, so it's not, because sometimes like my long lashes might be a little bit too much for this look, so just something natural. And I know you can get them in a pack too, that's why I like them, because I used to get them a long time ago, and then I found out more about like longer lashes and stuff, and I got more into makeup, so I've been getting like 1-packers of like long lashes. So I'm definitely gonna Give me a pack. You can get them from, what, TJ Maxx, Target, maybe Walmart. My shoulder hurt because I slept wrong. It's annoying. Then we're going to take some blush. Some blush. Just a little bit. Little bit. Nothing crazy. Smile. And then highlight. I have different highlights I like to use. I don't like using the same highlight all the time. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take Global Glow from MAC. Just blend that in. Ooh. Oh dear. Now I like this one. It's just I can't apply it with a brush. I have to use my fingers because I have a mirror. You guys can see. Because if I apply it with a brush, it's, I don't know, it turns out white and I can't really blend it out the way I want to. Okay, just go under the eye. And then what I can do is take a little, you know, what is this, a crease brush? Yeah, a little crease brush and go on the inner eye. Yeah. Just a little bit. And this will help you just look more awake. It'll brighten up the eye. I might do another coat of mascara on the top. I'm going to kind of not really make freckles. Actually, I am making freckles. I'm making freckles. So I'm not going to make a lot. I'm going to do a little bit to make it look natural. What I'm going to use also is, it's like an eyeliner, like a liquid eyeliner, and it's in brown. So go ahead. I'm gonna use this brush, a little brush, and we're gonna go on my setting powder, and this is gonna help set it so it don't move. I'm doing extra stuff now. I usually don't do this freckle stuff. I'm just doing it because the freckles going on. Put a little bit more blush. Then last but not least, we're gonna go in with a liner for my Go Brow pencil. sometimes it can come off a little. I'm feeling these freckles though. Nice, nice. This is the Finny Matte Wet n Wild setting spray. What's going on? There you go. This is the look. You see these little globs on my face. I'll let it sit. Jesus Christ. Chain ain't no little wobble to the floor. You shining light is a gold. You can throw it over your shoulder and you know that you go. Petting my finger a little bit to help it. Yeah, this is my look. Something pretty simple, nothing crazy. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any other videos y'all want me to do. And yeah, I like it. I like the lips. I'm a gloss girl. I don't really like that matte stuff because sometimes it be drying your lips out. So yeah, guys, peace.